Okay, you guys, here are these amazing design guides that we give you for each room, and this was Dana Gibson's adorable living room, and we just finished cutting all of these out, and I wanted to show how this could work if you had a much smaller room. So what if you had a room that was, you know, right around 10 or 11 feet by maybe 9 or 10 feet, just a small little maybe nursery room or a little outdoor space, like a little sunroom. So let's move things around and kind of play musical furniture. So in a space, if it was this little, there was a window here and these were all walls and this was your doorway into the room, you couldn't have this much furniture. So we'll have to get rid of one of the sofas, and very likely you wouldn't have enough room for a coffee table this big. So we'll move this too. But I love the idea of using ottomans as coffee tables. They're super duper versatile, and you can put little trays or plates, things like that on the ottoman, and it makes it as a resting place to put a drink or something like that, or a book. So now if you walk in the room, let's figure out what to do with lighting when you really don't have any other furniture to play with. I love the idea of keeping one of the garden stools right here, and across the room now I probably would put one of these blue pillows. And I never can pick them up with my ding dong manicure, but what if we put a blue pillow in this chair instead of this gorgeous lumbar that she had, kind of bounced the eye around with that blue garden stool, and then I like the idea of adding a lumbar in the middle of the sofa. So now that feels like a lot going on and kind of beginning to bring in this whole mishmash of pattern. And then if you're walking in the room like this and there's a window here, what if we imagine that there is a mirror across from the window, and now it kind of gives the feeling that there are two windows in the room and it really bounces light around. And then on this wall that you see as you walk into the room, you could end up making it an entire like gallery installation. Something kind of like this. You could maybe put some frame pieces of your children. You could mix things up and just fiddle around with the layout. But I love playing with art like this, and I think that's such a charming thing to see when you walk in the room. And then we could put one of the floor lamps here, and then you could put another floor lamp right here. And that way the room's not perfectly symmetrical, but the light is spread around really evenly. So I wanted you guys to see how well this furniture works in a much smaller space. Dana's furniture is so high-end and wonderful. We love that you came on as one of our guest designers, and we will see you next week. Thank you, Dana Gibson.